Hello and welcome to AMR Lifestyle, the winning game to look great, feel great, and win big in life. Our channel focuses on creating valuable content to those who wish to improve their game, finances, and overall lifestyle. Our weekly video will engage you in super valuable content and will improve your thinking and attitude towards work, life, and style. For those of you subscribed to our channel, we will offer a complimentary fitting and clothing consultation at our locations in Boston, either AMR on 1 Federal or Custom Colors on 9 Water Street. We hear all the time that it's very important to stay positive, and we do believe that it's extremely important to stay positive, as a matter of fact, and to visualize your future the way you would like it to be. However, then once you're faced with the reality of your everyday life, that things are not the way you wish, then what do? And that's the difficult part, that it's sometimes not taken into account. And I think it's very important to come back to reality and be realistic with the conditions that you're in. And many times we hear stories that seem to almost mock people's life and their difficulties, as if people don't know that. I mean, it's kind of normal. Everybody knows that you have to stay positive and you have to maintain a positive outlook, but the reality of life is always different. I mean, the Murphy's Law, let's not forget it. If everything is meant to go wrong, it will. So, and life can be complicated that way. But what we're saying is that the way the universe works, it has its own intelligence, and it doesn't necessarily care about you or anybody per se. So that's very important to understand. And what I'm trying to say with that is it's extremely important to follow the universe and not try to change things around what you believe, but understand the way life works. It's extremely important. So am I saying yes, it's important to be realistic? In some ways it is. At the same time, being a dreamer, it's kind of complex. That's exactly why it's difficult. Because yes, it is important to stay positive. Yes, it is important to be a visionary and go through challenges. But also, when you're going through those challenges, you must realize that perhaps what you're doing, it's not working, and it's time to change. And sometimes people get stuck on that, and they don't know, or they become fearful. And it seems like the only way out is to keep on trying, keep on changing. So if something doesn't work, you must change and try to find another solution. Experiments, as a matter of fact, are based on this foundation, and of course the persistence and the perseverance. It's has to be there, but sometimes it probably requires the most important ingredient, which is you believing in what you're doing. Because if you don't, or if you, or perhaps, I mean, that's a very important ingredient. But sometimes you might love what you do. Let's suppose you love to own a bookstore, but guess what? This is a perfect example. You want to own a bookstore. You love books, and you believe that people should go and buy books on in a store. But guess what? Over the last 10, 15 years, what we have learned is that bookstores have suffered. Just people didn't care about it. But you love that. Is what you believe. But people, the universe, or whatever you want to call it, people just don't care about it. They don't want to go there. They're going to buy the books online, and Amazon took over, for instance. So how do you deal with that? Well, guess what? You have not many options. You can think positively all you want, and you can imagine yourself selling books in bookstores, but that's not going to happen because it's just not going to happen. So this is what we're saying. It's very important to be realistic, to be a dreamer, to have passion for what you want to do, but also, if things are not working at a certain point, you've got to stop and say, hold on, what is it that we need to do here? What is happening? What is happening with the world? What do people want? How do people want this service or this product delivered to them? And that's how we come to the conclusion that perhaps it's time to change, or perhaps it's time to move on. Sometimes you just have to focus also on what is it that you value the most. If you absolutely want the world to change and buy books at a bookstore, well, you're probably going to be disappointed. This is where it comes down to. So you need to understand. You really need to get to the point where you have to face your demands from yourself and actually and decide what is it that you want to do. You want to fail or you want to succeed, and sometimes letting go is very difficult. But you have to let go of your beliefs.
Thank you for watching this video. We hope you enjoyed it. But most importantly, we hope that it will contribute to your personal improvement towards your creative thinking and attitude and your overall lifestyle. Once again, for those of you who subscribe to our channel, we will offer a complimentary fitting and clothing consultation at our locations in Boston, either AMR on 1 Federal Street or Cuffs and Collars on 9 Water Street. Please also check out our website, antwaterbini.com or cuffsandcollars.com, to set up appointments for custom clothing and style consultation, or to find out about our latest collections available in stores and online. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to see you soon.